Hey friends, Frankie and Brad here in the kitchen where we cook music. Brad and I are going to demo a very rare guitar. This is an Ibanez Artist Custom 2700. This guitar, it has ash and zebra wood. Uh, it's got a seven-piece neck with maple and walnut. It's a sandwich body in between. The back, I'm not sure whether somebody made these to show off the electronics as a demonstration guitar or whether it came like that from the factory, but most of these have a metal plate on here. I think it's a brass plate, but this one does have these unusual plexiglass covers. If anybody knows anything about that can help me out, let me know. And you can see the neck through construction. The machine heads are state of the art. Everything about this guitar is high quality build. It was built in the Fujigen factory. Again, exotic woods, Gibraltar hardware. This originally was gold. It's been worn. It's got modified preamps that do different things that operate these controls, which I'll explain. Three-way switch. It's got three-way here that's both a humbucker, then you've got single coil, and then you've got phase. And the same here, and then when you've got them both down and go to the middle position, you've got out of phase. But you can get an enormous amount of sounds with this guitar. The tri-sound buttons give you a lot of tonal effects. The bridge also, something they claim, I don't know the factuality of this, but under this big thick bridge is a metal block that goes all the way through the body that's supposed to add some sustain, as well as the nut. The nut is half bone and half brass. And then they put the little brass cover over the truss rod to add a little class. But this was a state-of-the-art guitar made in Fujigen. See if there's anything I missed. Has little rubber gadgets around the buttons where you can get a quick little feel in the dark. I think that's about it. Something I'm going to read that Ibanez said that I've always found quite comical. They said the Artist Custom is designed for the player who needs complete tonal control in an instrument of excellent durability and beauty. Now that's bullshit at its best. Brad's going to kick us off and play a little bit. He's starting off let's see, the neck position, and we do not have the preamps engaged, so go through with them. That's the sounds of just the three pickups, the humbucker position. We're going to do the same thing, and we're going to go into the single coil positions. That's a single coil on the neck position. That's single coil in the center position. That's single coil in the bridge position. A little brighter, a little more bite.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go to out of phase. All right, that's phase in the bridge position. That's the phase in the neck. And this should be out of phase. Out of phase is that flat, funky sound.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to humbuckers. Now we're going to go to the preamp. The preamp activates the bass control. The tone control doesn't work without the preamp on, and it also activates these. And I'll just set these to neutral. What these are is you've got a bass, treble, or actually a bass, mid, and treble. That if you turn it one way, it bleeds off. If you turn it the other way, it adds. So we're going to go on and click this on. Going to get a little volume boost. All right, that's neck position. Middle position. That's the bridge. You can see there you're automatically in hard rock territory.
Very nice guitar.
Something that do want to mention about this guitar. I own a lot of Japanese guitars, and almost all of them are 25 and a quarter, 25 and a half scale. This is a 24 and 3/4 inch scale, the same as Gibson. And when I played this guitar, when I first bought it, I thought, wow, this thing plays like a Les Paul, but I just assumed it was 25 and a half scale. But it is an unusual scale. It's 24 and 3/4. The pickups are unusually mild, bland. The negatives about this guitar, and I knew it going in, and they are very negative. This guitar is extremely heavy. It's pushing 11 pounds.
Yeah, it's
Brad
very
calls
heavy.
it an anvil. It's really, really heavy. Number two, there are people out there that say these pickups suck. I won't go that far, but they're not DiMarzios, and in order to really pump them up, you have to use the preamps. They're great for jazz, more milder stuff, but when you get into hard rock territory, they fall a little short for my taste.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add, Brad?
No, it's like I say, or you said, they're very heavy. I mean, when I picked it up, I was like picking up a bag of cement.
Yeah.
It's,
I cannot play this guitar standing up. Young people can play it standing up for a song, maybe two, but that's it. I mean, it's heavy, very, very heavy, and you notice it big time. It's a arched body, it's thicker in the center than it is in the sides. It's contoured. It's 3 pieces of sandwich wood, 7-piece neck through. And then all this hardware probably weighs a pound. Overly excessive, thick hardware. But this is a nice collector's item. These guitars are not cheap. This was my present to myself when I retired in 2016. I had either wanted an Ibanez Artist or an Ibanez MC 500, or which is this same guitar with a Strat shape versus the kind of SG shape. But it was kind of my present to myself. I couldn't afford one, but when I retired and got my pension, uh, I got greedy and I wanted it. But anyway, subscribe to our site. Give us a couple of thumbs up. And as always, thanks for your time. Have a great day.